the mic is. Hello. Perfect. Yeah, I've cut these. I had 2 big ones and 2 smaller ones, and I have 4 of them because I've divided one of them, and yeah, now it should work very well. Yeah, I'll simply start. I'll put you on the desk here, but I won't record everything. Maybe I'll do the opposite of a slow-mo, so like faster. We will see how this works. But yeah, I think this might turn out pretty cool. Okay. First, let me pause and install you here on the table somewhere.
Alright, so after a little bit of trying and error and blah blah blah, I think I finally got a pretty cool setup. Like, I've turned it, now the camera is like on the desk, on the plate, and like this is so huge. And like this is the smaller one. Like I'll will paint on the big one as well one day, and like no idea how this will turn out, but as you can see, I've opened the eagle in the exact size like the page, like on the big screen now. And yeah, now I'll watch some videos and draw meanwhile. Very relaxing, very, it's also almost like meditating for me. If you build Lego, or if you go outside, or if you do yoga, and I do paint or drawing. At least I used to a couple of years ago, and I kind of felt in the mood of doing it. By the way, I don't have my mask on. Ooh. Face reveal. Okay. I wanted to show again those 3 pencils, and I need my rubber. Actually, good drawers don't use a rubber, they simply draw over it what they draw, so you technically don't need a rubber, but I use it anyway. And a pencil sharpener I need as well. Wait a second. Alright, as you can see, I got some stuff. I won't use all of this, but I mean this doesn't cost much, like €1 per thing, or 2 or 3, and like it's super annoying if you don't have all this stuff you need. So make sure that you got everything you might need it, like rulers. This one I used for some other project, like if I've painted, for example, here a knife, if I've designed it, like put it across because it's like black, and on this, like the white adding looked pretty cool. Here actually my name, where's the camera? Can't see it that well, but here's actually my name even lasered in. This pretty cool. Then to adding, this is, I think this is a, yeah, the smaller one. Like for the black parts here, maybe I will use it. I kind of like the idea of only using pencil, but I'll see how this will turn out, and this might also be used later in a very thick one. But this one, this is also awesome. It smells a little bit, but okay. What else do we have? Alright, normal. Yeah, 2B, like this is a very hard one, and then 2 for drawing. This one has the actual pencil. Well, I don't think the focus of this cam works. Does it? No, I don't think so. It's like it has 4K, but it's like the cheapest one on eBay you can get, so I don't think that it focuses that well. But I think the distance here is okay. but in the end I'll show you the photo just like the others on Instagram as well, like this drawing. So in the end you'll have it sharp at least. But this one has like, what do you call this, the mine in it. This is a normal pencil, you know, with HB, and then this one is 9B, but has is everywhere, like, and with this one you can like really flatten out everything, and then here the white one, like, oh yes, you can see it, it's like charcoal almost. That's pretty cool. And yeah, and a pencil sharpener might be handy in a few hours. Got a new rubber, and yeah, I'll simply pause and play now, show you what I've done, and do it in small steps. And in the end we'll have our first cool animal, an eagle. And yeah, see you. Alright, so what I do first is I hope you have to see at least what I'm doing here. So if I make it too small, I don't know if you want to see the whole image, but I think like this it's okay. So what I'm doing first is to get a general overview of the whole image. Like I have the whole page in front of me, and it's like the same size. And now I have to kind of see where everything is. Like the eagle goes from the very top to the very bottom, so I'll have to use everything here, and then I'll kind of can actually paint in here. Of course I will won't save this, but it helps to get a general overview. So I look where the tip of the... What does Schnabel mean? Wait a second. I'm really learning. Oh shit, I've... The beak. Where the tip of the beak is. As you can see, we have 3 pretty even parts. So I will separate now this page in 3 parts, and then I'll focus obviously on the eye and the beak. And then I'll move on feather per feather, only like pretty not detailed. The eye I'll do detailed, I think, but then I'll only kind of show where the feathers will go, and then I'll add detail everywhere. There are painters who are like adding doing the detail instantly and like won't go over here again, but I prefer to get a general overview of everything first, and then yeah. Alright, so I'll pause. What you can also do is like separate it like this. Can even separate it, know where the half of your page is, and you might even separate it here. So because like now you have also like quartered these ones, and now you know that like the beginning of the beak and also kind of the eye is like in the quarter, so it's around here, the half is around here. Like this is pretty important, like because if you don't look at this in the end, then you will have like your eagle here, and here is like nothing, and then you'll paint a tree or you'll just cut it off. But obviously I want all 4 animals the same size, all 4 pages, so this needs to be perfect. And also I can see now that this square here is almost nothing. Yeah, here I also get kind of the symmetry vibes of a triangle. Here this is yeah, pretty flat. Now I'll simply add this what I've done here, I'll add on here. This is like pretty important. Yeah. And for this, I will obviously use ruler. If you have a bigger one, then it's good. I had one, but I don't know, and the normal pencil, because like you don't need a soft one right now. Alright, so as you can see, I've improved the setup. Like now you are very high up there now. Now you can see the whole page. You can see everything I do. Pretty happy with it. I think maybe you can even see more without light. Like as you can see now, I've simply what I've done here. I've added on the page because you need like the general structure. Can you see this? Like here's the cross. No. Maybe I should switch this. Wait a second. Alright, so now it should be good. Now the X is now the X is here. Yeah. Maybe the other lights. I have different light modes. Yeah, but like this is really thin. It's just obviously you don't want to see it in the end, but what I generally did was holding the ruler on my screen and looking at how many centimeters. Like obviously I've made it now smaller to get the general structure, and it's perfectly on my screen. It's 16 and then again 8 centimeters. So I simply structured my page not by centimeters but by 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 until here, and then 10. Actually, it's not a third here. Like this line, it's like in between here are like 8, and in between here are 10, and in between here are only 6, and even this doesn't go until to the very top. As you can see here, it's not, you know, here's a little so 6, as you can see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then the line, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 until the center line. Very important. Like this line is the very center, and this line is also the very center. Then 7, 8, 9, 10, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I would recommend this doing because if you don't do it, then in the end you have no structure, and your whatever you paint will be like this corner and this and this. You wouldn't like it. So what I'm going to do now is giving the general shape into this to get a general idea of how big the bird will be, meaning this central where the eye is around. Maybe I will even add one more thing like this, and then even one more like this, and then I can even add one more like this and this. Like there's nothing right or wrong. Like the more you do, the better the proportions will be, and the smaller you get, like the more precise you are. So yeah, so nothing detailed yet, only the general structure, knowing where everything goes. Yeah. So now I got some packages. I'm just opening them from Amaze Studios. This is actually a German streamer, Trimax, and he is now his own brand, pretty cool. And he's actually giving an NFT with it. So if you bought a pulley and a shirt, then you get an NFT with it. Pretty nice quality, looks good. It's all black. It was like with the Black Friday thing. Yeah, that's cool. And I ordered some greenery. Obviously not real plants, but plastic. But they are supposed to look pretty realistic. I don't want to leak my address, but I think, where's the address? Oh yeah, but they look pretty cool. I think I'll add them like up there. You know my room now. Up at these LEDs. They're pretty cool. They cost like know, 10 euros or whatever. Oh shit, this wasn't that intelligent. Oh, and by the way, I know many people wouldn't lay this on their painting or on their drawing, but I'm like more the, oh, you can't even see this right now, there's everything like this little green, but that doesn't matter. I know many people who wouldn't dare to add this on their drawing, but I'm like more the chaotic drawer, and I like to repaint and go over it and like wait a second. To smear, okay. Sometimes German and English are pretty similar. Okay, but those are supposed to be, you know how many. Obviously, if you get closer, they look, yeah, this is like plastic, and from more far away, this looks pretty good, I think. I'll add them at the walls, and then I'll show you the ending result. And what did we get else? I think some greenery again. Oh no, those are the fake plants. Like really into decoration mode, like doing the painting, the drawing. Like I had a teacher who didn't like us to say to a drawing painting, because painting is with colors and pencil is with drawing. So kind of traumatized, so it's definitely that good, but okay. Actually, this is pink. Yeah, I'll paint this more green, I think. And the last one. Oh, this looks also okay. Yeah. I'll put one on my PC. One at here. I'll show you the end result, or I'll make even a video of the whole room tour or whatever. I'll also send when it's all done, when the paintings are done, the drawings are done. Oh shit, this. Can you see my address? How well? I don't think that this is seeable because it was too far away. Sneaky. I wanted to say I'll go to Setup Wars. I'll send this whole setup, a video from it to Setup Wars, but only when the paintings, the drawings are done. Like this is a motivation, like because like I've done in the couple last month, I added LEDs and the screens, and I've upgraded my PC and all this stuff, all to enter Setup Wars. And one day I'll do it, and one day he will react and give his super relevant opinion. I'll real quick show you what I'm talking about. Set up wars. So now it actually reached 3.2 million. That's pretty good.
The dream setup's done.
Super sympathetic guy. With he is pretty skilled, I guess. No, you can't you can't see the full screen, but here I am tremendously inspired by those frost. He even put, like, I like this frozen theme. I have everything in blue, and now I've added orange, but only because of the lightings. These Lichterketten. Before everything was in blue and then white. Yeah, but I think two colors are good to go, like orange and blue are looking good together. And then obviously black and white, like the table is for example white, but because of the LEDs and the RGB it's more like blue, and then the most technical stuff is black and white, and even my mouse is, for example, black and white, and then the blue. That's pretty cool. Alright, so this can go, this can go here. Oh, and by the way, the first video is online. Feel free to check it out if you haven't already. Yeah. Alright, then now I'll continue, but first I want to get these small greeneries away. Hello. So, to show you small progress, I've added, as you can see here, I've made this much thinner, because like the eye is the most important part. Oops, shit, this will happen often, very often. And then I've added this cross like here, and now I know perfectly where what goes. Yeah, I don't know how other painters are doing it. I had courses a couple of years ago at a really good professional, and she gave me some tips in the course, and she's actually projecting the image with the projector on the painting, and then she can simply follow the lines and then draw everything, and then it's like the hyper cheating, but if a professional painter is doing this, and I think we amateurs are allowed to do it as well. So yeah, I'll simply keep going. Eye, general form, then I'll show you what I came up with, and I'm not sure if I shall light on or out. You can write this actually in the comments if you want. What mode is it better? This is like too bright. What if I? Not sure. Okay, I'll continue now.